just gonna make a quick video since I didn't make a video for last week or for the weekend because I've been doing a lot lately, like working and going to school, so those two things combined kind of make me really tired and don't give me much time to do much. And so I was like, oh, I can't make a video for this week, so I felt bad. I'll just make one for this week, but you'll have to, because I'm going to WonderCon on Sunday, which will be fun. But yeah, so I do have a job. It's not like a very long job. It's only 2 weeks. So this week is my last week because it's a seasonal temporary job. It's just working in the mall with the Easter Bunny, all the kids to take the pictures there and stuff. And I got the job, I'm pretty sure, because I have photography experience from working at Legoland, and so I got that job. So pretty much we just take the pictures. Someone is in the bunny suit. You can be the bunny, but I haven't been the bunny. I don't think I'm gonna be it this year. But you're either the bunny or you're taking the pictures, you know, greeting people, getting the kids in by the bunny, taking pictures, or you're showing them the pictures, and then, you know, they'll go over to the cash register to pay for the pictures. So, which is really good because I didn't actually have any money handling experience at Legoland. It's really weird. They have like 3 computers on one side, the cash register in the middle, and then 3 on the other side of the cash register, and only one person is at the cash register. So I didn't use that at all the 2 months I was there. So so I didn't get any money handling experience there. So here I'm actually doing that. I'm either, you know, helping selling the pictures, showing them, and taking them, which isn't too hard. It's just like Legoland, but better, because Legoland was boring. And yeah, so I'm working there the days I'm pretty much not at school. I'm working there. Besides Sunday, I don't have to work Sunday, but like since this week is the last week, Saturday is the last day out there, and Sunday I don't have to be there because it's not gonna be there anymore. So I get to go to WonderCon on Sunday, and I'm taking my friend and brother. It's a last minute thing. I'm following someone on Instagram, and I subscribe to them on YouTube. They're called like Wes the Editor. They're on Smosh Games, and I was seeing like they're gonna be cosplaying as the Winter Soldier, and I didn't know what they were cosplaying, like what they were gonna cosplay, like where. Does that make sense? I just knew they were gonna do it, and like they were like, "Oh yes, I'm gonna be at WonderCon." I'm like, "Oh, that's why you're getting your costume already." Well then, guess where I want to go. Hopefully you're there on Sunday, because the 3-day pass were sold out by the time I looked, which it was pretty last minute, and it's really expensive. They're like $55, and I bought all 3 of the tickets for myself, my brother, and my friend, so it would be very expensive for me. And so Friday was sold out. Saturday wasn't, but that Saturday was a little bit more expensive too. Though, so I was like, no, we'll go with Sunday, which was the cheapest one. And it sucks because they had like discounts for military, but it wasn't like, it was only for active duty, no dependents. I'm like, you guys suck. Dependents could at least get a little bit something, but no. So I paid $60 for all of us. So we're gonna go on Sunday. I'm not gonna dress up like cosplay or anything because I don't have anything I'd be able to cosplay in, but I'm gonna take my free hug sign and wear a whole bunch of candy, and my friend, she's gonna put on like some Batman stuff, and I'm making her some Joker stuff too. I didn't know I had this made already. I thought I didn't finish it, but I think I never told her I finished it because this middle part is funny looking, and I don't like that because it's supposed to be like closer together, these 2 middle beads, but I really made it extremely tight, so that normally is what happens when I make it too tight or not tight enough. I don't know what I did this time though. So I tightened all the other ones, all these ones at the top, but like the starting little set of beads weren't tight enough, I guess, so it made that weird thing. But I'm gonna send that to her till I finished it. Then I'm gonna make her this little Joker thing. You see, it's a little Joker. It's gonna look like the Slender Man one though. It's not gonna be that ugly thing. make her some candy. I'm gonna make myself more candy so I can wear there. And then yeah. So also the day of when I had posted up like 2 weeks ago, I think I had posted up that NASCAR video, a vlog of me going to a NASCAR event with my brother. It was kind of sucky because that day was pretty good besides it being really hot and me getting irritated. But when I got home, it was nighttime, and got home, my sister came home like right after I did, and she's like, "There's nothing wrong with your cat." My oldest cat, I've had him for 9 years, and she's like, "There's something wrong with him." And I'm like, "What's wrong with him?" She's like, "He's breathing funny." So I guess she saw him earlier that day after I had left, and he was like breathing kind of funny, but she thought he just had a fur ball because what he was doing looked like he just had a fur ball when they do that little motion. So she just shrugged it off and went to work, and because she came back, saw it again, he was in the laundry room, which is downstairs, and she's like, "He's breathing kind of funny." And I went down there, and he was like, it was terrible. He was breathing badly, like his tongue was out, he's like hyperventilating pretty much, and he looked very, very sick. Like, he did look very skinny. He was already getting skinny since we had moved here. He kind of wasn't eating his food like he used to, but I just thought, because he was doing this for a while now, for like a few months, he wouldn't want to eat his normal food, so I would change it and change it, and he'd eat it, get sick of it, eat it, get sick of it. So it just went back to, I just went back to buying the same brand, which was the cheapest, but a different flavor. He still wasn't eating, and he was losing weight, and I was noticing it. So like, I kept saying I'm gonna take him to the vet, but my mom isn't here, and around that time I didn't have money, so she'd have to send it to me, and I was like, I need to take him to the vet, making an appointment. So I was waiting for my mom to see what she wanted to do. So like, on that day when he was doing that, I'm like, he didn't look good, he looked terrible. So I kept asking my sister, like, should we take him to the emergency pet hospital? Like, I'm not sure what's wrong with him, or I could just make him an appointment tomorrow, because I don't know which one would be cheaper anyways. They both wouldn't be any cheaper. So we eventually called a place, and they were like, we just were asking for the prices for the checkup, and first place was like $79 or something like that, $72, and then they were a little bit farther from us, and so I like sat there and thought about it. My sister like called the other place, see if they're cheaper. So we called them, and they were like around the same price, a little bit cheaper, I think. So we're like, okay, we'll take them to them. I told the guy, he was like, he didn't really like waste any time. Pretty much, he was like, "Hello, it's the animal hospital." I'm like, "Hi, how much you guys charge for a checkup?" He was like, 70 something. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, "What's wrong with the cat?" I'm like, "He's breathing funny, kind of like he's hyperventilating. Won't come out of the laundry room." But I took him upstairs after that. And he was like, "Okay, I'll tell the doctor you're coming in right now." I'm like, "All right." Even though I wasn't like, I didn't say I was coming in, but he said it like right off the bat. I'm like, okay. Like, they were like, "All right, we'll take him to the vet." So we took him to that vet, did everything. Then about time we got there, they checked us in, took him in. They were back there for a little bit. Doctor came in. He told me what I didn't want to hear. He was explaining to me about like, he asked like why he was so skinny. I explained to him he wasn't eating, and he was like, sounds like from him breathing this way and from him not eating over the months that he has heart disease or cancer. And off the bat, I knew what he was going to say. I knew what my mom was going to say. I started tearing up because I knew that this had happened before with our old dog, Precious. We had her years ago. She had gotten cancer, and my mom paid all this money, you know, on medicines and stuff to keep her alive and all that, keep her going. But in the end, she ended up going blind, and she was in a lot of pain. My mom could tell. So my mom made the decision to put her down. And now that was over like maybe a few months, maybe a few weeks, few months. Well, this is like right now. One day, that's it. I don't get time to think about it. So when he was telling me, well, we can try to work on him tonight, you can take him home, but I don't want you to take him home and he dies the next day, like dies at the house. That would be traumatizing for me. I already have a fear of dead animals. So he said we can get him medicine and stuff, but it'll be very expensive. So I already knew as he's saying that, I'm tearing up because I already know what my mom's going to say. Put him down. We've been through it already. We don't want the cat to suffer. I don't want my cat to suffer, but I also don't want to put him down. So My sister goes outside to call my mom. I'm crying already. I'm like, in this state, like, I don't want this happening. Why is this happening today? Why couldn't it have been like any other day? Why it could have been like another year? So we go through a whole deal. My mom talks to me. She already explains to me, we gotta do it. We've been through it with the dog. Don't want to go through it again with the cat. And so we get to see him. My sister called my brother and her friend, and they came in. We got to see him before they put him down, and when we were ready, we could tell them. And so I walked out so they can see me on the cameras, and they came in, and his friend walked out too, and I didn't see him put him down. That was not something, I didn't want that to be my last memory of my cat, seeing him get put down, because that's just, it's sad. And so we put him down, and today I just got his ashes. Kind of why I'm talking about it, because today was a good day, and like later on my sister called me. She's like, they said they have their ashes. I'm like, oh great, my mood's kind of dead now. But yeah, that happened. That same day I posted that video, and the same day I went there too, so it was all one big messed up day. So yeah, that was not fun, but a lot's been going on, so I guess I didn't have to think about it too much. But every time I come home, I'm like, I want my cat. I keep thinking I see him on the corner of my eye. And it sucks too, because there's a rat in the garage, a big rat, and he was the cat that always caught the rats. So no cat's getting the rats now. The black cat Mimi isn't gonna do that shit. I already know. Snowball, she's a little small. I don't want to put her in the garage by herself. So yeah, that happened. But I did have a good day, so it's been good. I got to see the season finale of Walking Dead. I watched it along with my good friend Toby on YouTube. He added me on Facebook. Great guy. You're awesome, Toby. That was a fun day. But yeah, I'm rambling. It's like 12 minutes long now. I'm gonna make my friend this Joker thingy, and I'm gonna make more candy and probably go to sleep because it's already 10 and I'm gonna get tired and gotta go to school tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'm gonna make a vlog while I'm at the WonderCon. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, great week. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!